Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday the 13th. That's all we need. Anyway, I did notice the good news that the stock market is shooting back up. So, yeah, there's some good news coming somewhere because it looks like it's going to set a record bounce, which doesn't surprise me. Somebody's playing some really serious games. Anyway, a little tip here. I got an email from somebody in New Mexico State. They sent a copy of a clipping out of a newspaper or something, but it was they're closing the state parks in New Mexico until April the 9th. So, also, here's another little tip. Did I give you this yesterday? Verizon and Yahoo have gotten together to create Yahoo cell phone service. It's the same as Visible Wireless, so don't get too excited about it. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Good morning from my home base in Central Texas, USA, near Kingsland, Texas, about 8 miles away. It's the day after yesterday, today, first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one, so why not? So anyway, I'm still alive, obviously, in my 17-foot Casita, 84 square feet of living space. Been full-time RVing a long time. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The current temperature in Kingsland is 68.
With a high of 76. Is that good? Yes, it is. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 37.
With a high of 49, a heat wave. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 20.
With a high of 31, not too shabby. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is 0 degrees.
Yo! With a high of 24. You guys are getting there. Anyway, introduce my buddies here. This is Smiling It, Trenton Clump. Teddy bear with my name on it, Popeye Olive Oil from the old Popeye cartoons, Betty Boop from the 1930s, and Mr. Bill from the 1970s. And behind them is a sticker that says Native Texan with a jalapeno on it. That's $1 million bill, a 1,000 yen note, €5 note, a $2 bill, a couple of them in there somewhere. And then that's a Frugal RV Gal sticker, and that is a Deborah Dickinson sticker. So check their channels out on YouTube. That is Mr. Bojangles. He will dance if you pull the string. And those are new or bananas, organic types. And that's Olive Oil's bra. That is a smiling face with nose, ear, and hair that I added. And that says, life is better in a casita, and it is for me. Ain't life exciting, guys? I can't think of any place I'd rather be. Okay, here we go. What else we got to do this morning? Anything? Oh, a joke. Hey, Google, tell us a flu joke.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things. What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? One is really heavy, and the other is a little lighter.
Oh. Anyway, having said that, guys, Sven Johnson says spring break, -4 here Fahrenheit this morning. It's no wonder why so many northerners travel south for spring break. No kidding. Danny Vance, your channel is the most enjoyable for riding shotgun. Thanks, Rusty. Enjoy your weekend. You too, Danny Vance. The same person noticed several kayaks. That was at the Inks Lake State Park video I did. Super nice state park if you like crowds. Yeah, they ain't canceled anything in Texas that I know of. I mean, Texas almost became its own country. They may go back to it. I'd vote for it, I promise you that. I know I'll get some feedback on that, but I don't care. Frederick Fraughton just turned 75. You are my mentor. Well, be careful who you mentor. Anyway, good. Thank you. Shirley Freeman, no bathroom on the Falcon. Well, there's a bathroom there somewhere. You just pee on the floor if you want to. WWE Exploring 1984. Quote, guy's looking at me like he's seen a ghost. Well, he did. He went, you know what I mean? Your color commentary is always the best, Rusty. Keep up the good work. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. I get a lot of negative feedback, a lot of thumbs down and stuff. I don't care. Well, if you have a politically correct channel and you don't get any thumbs down, what are you doing? Just sitting there looking at the screen? Yeah. Dave Edelman, enjoyed it all, as always. Still using your Amazon link, my friend. Well, thank you, Dave, and the rest of you that are using the link. And here's the results from Scotty's Bowling League last night. He's given us an update. I did great, good. I'm reading it just like he wrote it. I did great, good. My bowling league yesterday, tonight, Thursday night. My first bowling score was great, a 190. Second, 117. Third, 182. I wound up with a 489 bowling handicap. We won all 3 bowling games. Yep, did great this Thursday night bowling league, Rusty. Way to go, Scotty. Way to carry your teammates. Way to go, big dog. Rosebud's Travels, New Mexico State Parks are now closed. We just went over that. You're correct. Anyway, enough said about that. R, nice and simple, but didn't understand your store cooking gear. You store cooking gear in your toilet, idiot. Hey R, listen to me, son. He's talking about camping in the Prius. I had a bucket that I pooped in. Son, I use a liner, like a trash can liner, and I poop in the trash can liner, take the trash can liner out, and throw it in the trash. You understand how that works? So that means the can is still clean, okay? Huge. Robert Williams, hey Rusty, YouTube popped up a survey. I gave this video 5-star. An excellent. Hope you win creator of the year. Maybe one day you'll get one of those play buttons made of fake gold. Still something to be proud of. Great beer 30. Well, thank you, Robert Williams. No, I don't ever check things. You know, I just do the videos, and you know, in fact, I remember a football coach said statistics are for losers. I kind of go with that. You know, just don't look. You know, just do what you got to do and move forward. You know, you're on your ship of life. Just keep going forward. You know what I mean? You know, and let the little mice do what they do. Oddball looks like a relaxing place to be rather than being in a concrete jungle of the city life where I am at. Yeah, I agree with you. But state park's a nice place to go. Yeah, you know, they closed the state parks in New Mexico, and our state parks are packed. You know, never mind. Thank God I live in Texas, and we have a great governor. No kidding. Prairie Night Moon, I was at Lake Texana Park a while back, and almost no one was there, but I bet it looks different this weekend. You bet it does, boy. No, spring break brings them out, man. Jimmy and Kathy Harold, huge place. Enjoyed the video. Thank you. Prairie Night Moon. So many people desperately escaping what they worked so hard for the rest of the year. Problem is, many of them don't even know how to escape. They end up taking it all with them. Yeah, there were people, you know, using their laptops and stuff, and you know but you know, at least they're outdoors doing it. Let's face it. Don't worry about what other people do or whether they're enjoying themselves or not. Don't worry about that. If you enjoy yourself, you're fine. That's all you need to know. Jeff Erdman, hey Rusty, the birth of comment call, a daily habit that I look forward to. Yeah, it's anyway, I did that first one. I don't know when I did my first comment. It's comment call. It's been several years ago. Nick Batchelor, hey Rusty, thumbs up on showing Inks Lake while it's full. I was there in February when the lake was very low. Still enjoyed the great hiking trails in the park. Such great scenery. Yeah, man, life is good. Let's go, guys. What in the world's happening here? All of a sudden my screen grew on me. Why did it do that? I don't know. Oh man. Joe 9209, it looks like those bananas may separate and fall. Well, they would have, but I got one of them right here I'm fixing to have for breakfast in just a little bit. Yeah, it would have fallen off. Steve Heelan 1950, good morning Rusty. Wish I could say I didn't eat enough. Ha ha ha, now that's funny. Get him, Steve. James Jackson, this should be a trike video, Rusty. Well, I thought about doing that, but there was a lot of traffic in the park, and that's not a good time to be riding a trike, okay? Patricia Reddick, thanks for the nice drive and wisdom of storms never last. Very appropriate tonight. Safe travels. It's true, guys. You know, in fact, if you'll check the stock market today, you're going to see it rebound about 1,500 points in one day. You know, and you know, why did they just? Never mind. Nothing. Tommy Devers, hi Rusty. Having recently retired from public education, I still love spring break. That was the prelude to summer vacation and the end of another school year. So many fond memories of those times. You can take a person out of the schoolroom, but not the love of the schoolroom out of the person. Well, very good, Tommy. You're probably a good teacher. Victoria Mora, LOL, you funny, take care, brother. Okay, that was on Beer 30. This is on comment call. Robert Williams says, we went to the store today. Toilet paper is not obtainable. 3 stores, no luck. Rusty, that 7-day fast I did in February was to reset my immune system. Hope I'm good to go. Have a fine Beer 30. You know, the best thing to do for your immune system, just get a good night's sleep. That's about it. You know what I mean? You know, eat a variety of foods, get a good night's sleep. Never mind. Just do the simple, common sense stuff. Norman Hansler, Rusty, being from California, if that's slammed, I'm moving to Texas. Yeah, I've been to some places in California. Yeah, you can't even turn around. This is on Beer 30, the meaning of life. And it's really simple. The meaning of life is it gives us something to do. True. Rocky Z-Man. It dawned on me why I feel so relaxed when I watch your Beer 30 videos. I remember my stepdad that raised me. He would always have his Beer 30 sitting in the doorway of the garage and talking about whatever he was thinking at the moment. What a wonderful time and memory. Yeah, you know, those were... life is pretty simple. You know, we don't really complicate it. The news media has complicated it for hundreds of years. I'm sorry to hear that, but it's true. Gerard Trico, Rusty, I wonder, this is on spring break, I wonder how much longer these parks will remain open. I don't think, of course, you know, I don't know, but I suspect that Texas will not close their parks. They haven't done anything else. Don Juan, our beaches are slam-packed here in Clearwater, Florida. It's 81 degrees Fahrenheit and the sun is blasting. Good video. Yeah, so you know, Florida, you know, they got beaches full of spring breakers by the tens of thousands. You think they're going to cut that paycheck off? Are you kidding me? You know, tourism is big bucks, guys. And, you know, for New Mexico to shut down their state parks for a month or whatever it happens to be through April the 9th, at a time when all the snowbirds are migrating back through there, heading back to their homes, that's going to cost them multi-millions of dollars. And, you know, and I don't think they've avoided anything by doing it. I think it's a lot of politics in this, guys, and I know I'll get some feedback on that, but there's a lot of politicking in this. Angela, and also whenever a state declares a national emergency, that's just to get money from the federal government. That doesn't mean that national emergency is really that bad. It just means if you declare it, you get federal aid, and you get low interest loans and all kind of stuff. So anyway, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Angela, great video, Rusty. I'm very happy to have found your channel. I really enjoy the ride. Have a great weekend. Looking forward to more of your work. See you on spring break. Thank you. Sven Johnson on comment call. Love your skiing experience. No broken bones, just broken hearts. Yeah, well, I'm telling you, those are the good old days. 10 Little Indians. It should be Morel, M-O-R-E-L, Morel mushroom season in Texas about now. Anybody finding any in your area? I don't know. I don't go looking for mushrooms. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole. 66 Block, another brilliant saying from Old Man Rusty. One note on the Black Death. It was transmitted by fleas carried by the rats that were being carried on ships from port to port. Whatever it was there. Thank you. Job 3831. This is spring break. I work at a Utah state park on a lake, and midsummer weekends are insane. On the beach and the picnic area, there's not 5 feet between each group of people. The air is full of barbecue smoke, screaming children, and music wars. Takes us all week to clean up the mess they leave behind. You know, I tell you, you know, humans are definitely filthy. I mean, you know, we think about the mice carrying fleas with a disease. You know, we carry a lot ourselves. This is on spring break, DC. at our age, getting mixed up doesn't matter because 5 minutes later we won't remember anyway. Yeah, that's true. I got that habit. Dan Frenzel, did enough of that state park picnicking. No more. Nope, not me either. I doubt it. I don't know. I may stop at one or two on the way out to New Mexico. Obviously, I probably won't be leaving here till the middle of April. I'm not sure. I'll get whenever I get the urge. I'll go. Hopefully I'll have my electric in. I haven't heard yet at Capitan. Lolo in H Town. Will you were sitting at the, while you were sitting, it says will, but it meant while you were sitting at the light, a Casita went by. Interesting. Taz Mod, that was on the eye exam video. This is Taz Mod. We'll do a few more. Hi, Rusty Trike Man. Thanks taking us for a trip through the park. A lot of my biker buddies have the big gold wing motorcycles. Some have made them into trikes. A lot of them pull quick camp motorcycle campers behind them. Pretty nice setup. I didn't see any motorcycles camping in your travels through the park. I didn't either, but we didn't see all of the park either. We saw a good section of it. Anyway, this is Mr. Hellstorm 74 on the storage building. Anyway, he's going to go. Sorry about that. Bye. Sean Martin, nice video, Rusty. Your home base is nice as anywhere you travel. No, I know that. That's very true. This is Ken Alexanderstein, and I can't go to any more comments for some reason. See if I can do this. I don't know what this thing is doing here. Anyway, Ken Alexanderstein calls the spring break Inks Lake stuff cramping, C-R-A-M-P-I-N-G. I should be able to get some more. Let me renew this thing and see what happens. We got a few more minutes. Yeah, that got me some. No, that's up at the beginning. Hang with me, guys. For some reason, it's not letting me scroll through all the comments like it usually does. Here's some more right here. It says, Rusty, if you get a case of Corona, you will have enough to enjoy for days and days of Beer 30. That's true. I like that. That's very funny. Keith McMahon. Oh, that was on the yesterday. I got a different voice on my Google Home device, and I said I didn't like that lady. I don't. She's got a real deep voice. Anyway, last one here, Mount Thielsen. You don't even have to compare the Corona to the plague. The common flu kills way more than the Corona, and it's not even close. No, you're absolutely right, and they don't do anything for the flu. That's a kind of a weird thing, but it's true. Yeah, because I looked at the numbers, just compare it. Yeah, let me give you this. The coronavirus, Corona just means like a crown or whatever, and that's where it got its name, because this particular group of viruses, it's not just one, it's several. So if you took a flu shot for the coronavirus, you'd have to take about 50 of them because there's several different strains of that particular virus. But anyway, guys, I have a feeling there's a lot of politics involved in this. Don't get involved in it. Don't listen to it. Do the natural things, and just enjoy your life, guys. Life's still going on. Anyway, here's Dave Edelman. Enjoyed as always. Still using your Amazon link. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm back to that. So anyway, guys, with that in mind, hey Google, tell us a bird joke.
What kind of bird is always out of breath? A puffin.
You like that? A puffin. Anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos, because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Use it if you want to. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight, because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much, and eating less is really the only way to lose weight. That's it. You can't jog around the earth. You could, but there's water in the way. But then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose or your mouth. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. And then what else? Stretch, 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 Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret it. You'll feel better, for one, and you may live healthier longer. How about that? And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. And baby, I know the media is just, they got a bigger shovel now than they've had in months. And they'll run these stories as, in the news media, if a story has, quote, legs, that means they can run that story for months. Okay, and will they? Yeah, because they need something to take up the space, and even if it's visual media or print media, doesn't matter. You know what I mean? News programs on TV. It doesn't matter if a story has legs, man. They're going to run it over and over and over until it dies. I mean, until those ratings start to come down, they're running that story. I guarantee you. So just be aware of that and stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Keep it going, man. It's you. It's you. Think about you. Keep going, going, going. You know, think positive. You know, Chicken Little, you know, the sky was falling. Remember that? But anyway, guys, adios. At ease. Carry on. I got something coming up. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I got one. Adios. Bye-bye.